I konačno, objašnjenje nečega što sam stalno izgovarao od svog detinjstva, jer sam voleo video igrice, voleo sam Street Fighter, pogotovo Street Fighter 2. Video pod nazivom Japanci objašnjavaju šta zapravo izgovaraju u Street Fighteru 2. Jedva čekam ovo da vidim, pošto dugi niz godina izgovaram sve te reči poput Hadoken, Shoryuken, a nemam pojma šta znači. Ajde da vidimo.
Is he saying, are you Ken? It sounds like a dugan. Wait, is he even speaking in Japanese?
Attack the fruity kid? I'm not saying attack the fruity kid.
If they're actually speaking Japanese in this...
Ja kao klinac sam mislio iskreno da kaže oh you can, ništa više. Čak sam povezivo sa Kenom, ili možda rekao spominje svoje ime i Kenovo ime, pa kao Ryu, Ken, mislim nemam pojma.
Game. Why doesn't it sound like it? And more importantly, what do those words even mean? I'm gonna break down all the Japanese you hear in Street Fighter 2, from the special moves to the meaning of the writing on the different stages. And just for fun, we're gonna take a look at this game too and try to figure out what means. But first, let's start with Street Fighter 2. And the most iconic character in the game, the chicken guy on the cheerleading stage.
What?
Round one, fight!
One cut, another cut, turn outside, one cut, hold it back, hold it, distort,
vidiš taj majstor za piletinu u boktima.
Comes out like this.
The most iconic move is the Hadoken, but it doesn't sound like Hadoken at all. To me, it sounds like a Hadouken. Why does it sound so bad? It's mainly because of the limitations of technology at the time. Also, when you're playing, you hear the sound of the punching and kicking and then the background music and
ali bez toga ne razumem.
That makes it so difficult to hear. So that's why everything that the character says sounds so muffled, like. But what does Hadouken means in Japanese? Ha means wave, like a wave in the ocean.
Dobra.
Do means movement. Ken
wave
means
movement,
fist. Combined together, moving wave fist. Next move is
wave fist. Znači moving wave fist. Ima smisla. Kao da je poslao pokretnu pesnicu putem svoje vatrene kugle. Eto, nikad nisam znao. Moving wave fist.
Actually, he's saying Shoryuken.
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 Sho means rising. Ryu means dragon. Ken means fist. So all together, Rising Dragon Fist.
Cool! Rising Dragon Fist. Pa da, to ima puno smisla zato što ja mislim da u Dragon Ballu isto se spominju slične stvari, a Dragon Ball je u suštini plagijat Street Fightera. Samo je napravljen za decu, barem tada.
Heard that load of non-Japanese people heard it as are you can. Or sure you can.
Sure you can.
It's so funny that non-Japanese people, try to make up the word in their own language, which we do it a lot. We actually have the same phenomenon called soramimi, means useless ear. And next we get the most mysterious moves. It's not your fault if you couldn't hear what...
Pokušao sam jednom da skontam šta kaže i našao sam na netu kao šta je izgovorio. To jako je komplikovano nešto. Catsugi mat... Sad snimite vrot.
It almost sounds like...
Pa i ne zvuči tak, zvuči komplikovano.
And I also heard that some people hear this... How's shampoo can...
A jeste sada. Meni zvuči kao da nešto mrmlja. Nemam pojma, bre, nikad nisam mogu da skontam. Jako čudno.
You don't know what you're saying, do you?
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying, dude.
Ovo sam gledao, by the way.
He's actually saying Tatsumaki senpu
To se intervju, kao intervjuše
means
Riva.
tornado. Senpu means spinning wind. Kyaku means feet. So Tatsumaki senpu kyaku is powerful spinning leg kick like a tornado.
Čekaj, a još jednom da čujemo.
Senpu means spinning wind.
Takaki.
Means feet. So Tatsumaki senpu kyaku.
Tatsumaki senpu, jeste, to je to sam učio, jeste. To je to, eto, imamo objašnjenje.
Powerful spinning leg kick like a tornado.
I'm sticking with
I didn't understand what he was saying either. Even though it was saying in Japanese, my own language, I don't think I can ever understand what he was saying. But
pa to je
in Japan, when
komplikovano.
you buy a game, they used to come with this small booklet that they talk all about the moves. So they
zato
also put
oni
the
imaju te informacije
Tatsumaki-sen
kako
book,
se
how
šta
to
kaže.
read it,
Aha.
and then what's the special about the moves and stuff. But
To
those
nisam
aren't the
znao.
only Japanese words that are used in the game. Actually, Lee Honda and Chun-Li actually spoke in Japanese in the game. But before we talk about that, let's check out this character
A
from...
čekaj, zar Honda je Japanac, zar nije? To je okej, jel tako? Ali Chun-Li je kineskinja, ona bi trebala kineski da priča.
Mortal Kombat!
Suživalo je.
This game wasn't that popular in Japan. Actually, I never heard of that game until Mr. Eats told me about this game. But he told me that Mortal Kombat was actually as popular as Street Fighter 2.
Jeste.
So Raiden is the god of lightning in the game. And in Japan, we have the same god in the same name,
Ozbiljno?
Raiden-sama. Or
A, vidi ga na što
Raiden-sama.
liči,
You
to
see
je
a
kao
lot
bog.
of small...
Ovo više podsjeća na Black Myth Wukong, mada je Black Myth Wukong kineska igrica.
drums around him. He looks kind of scary or a little bit like a
Kao
demon,
demon,
right?
da. Više
But
izgleda
in-
kao lik iz Street Fightera, ali onaj Akuma, koji je bio boss, da li u trećem delu, mislim u svakoj igrici skoro.
The Mortal Kombat video game creator, he wanted Raiden to look like the character from this movie called Big Trouble in
Ček. Gle ovo mi je poznato nešto. Ovo je bukvalno Raiden, vidi ga.
Little China. So, because it's a Japanese character
ja mislim da
and
znam
I'm
taj film.
Japanese,
Davno
I'm
sam
very
gledao.
curious what he's saying. Wait, one more time? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know exactly what he's saying, but to me, he's saying, Bai mai noroe!
Pa da,
Very
ima
close, right?
smisla.
Bai mai noroe! Bai means boob or boobs. So, bai! Mae narae is the line-up motion that kids have to do at school. Hai, mae narae!
A te njihove urnute igre, brati, mnogo su simpatične.
So in English, boob! Line up!
Line up, dobro.
And you know, when you look at the Raiden's move, he's actually doing line-up move. So, boom!
Samo leti, da.
Line up!
The words that he's screaming,
A, to ima smisla.
it's not real words. But some of the things that Americans thought he was saying was...
A nisu prave reči ipak bile. Ali vidiš, ona je našla ovaj smisao.
I can understand. LA! LA! Your mother's from LA!
Yeah!
But I'm not convinced about the your mother is from part. I think he says pie. My narai. So now let's go back to Street Fighter
Jedno
2.
ima smisla, moram
And
priznati.
let's take a look at what E Honda is saying in Japanese in the game and also Chun-Li. But before that, I think it's so fun to see so many people actually learning Japanese or Japanese culture from the video game I grew up enjoying playing. And learning Japanese through your favorite games can be fun. But if you're really trying to learn Japanese,
No, ne znam zaista koliko možemo da naučimo baš tako nečega. Mislim, već sam zaboravio ovo što je rekla do sada. Tako.
Japanese and you were doing it the old-fashioned way, it can be pain in the butt. So now let's get back to E Honda. He doesn't speak a lot in the game, but he says this. So actually he's saying Doskoi. My husband used to say Humhoi. But I was like, Humhoi? What does Humhoi mean? E Honda is Japanese. I don't remember E Honda saying Humhoi in the game. Doskoi is a special chant that the sumo wrestler used to express their strengths and you know how powerful they are. Sumo wrestler actually when they fight Doskoi, Doskoi, they don't say it, but for Japanese it's a very easy to understand when somebody says Doskoi is, oh, he must be a sumo wrestler. So I think in this game, creator wanted to make E Honda sounds even more like he is the sumo wrestler. So instead of he saying they said Doskoi. Moving to Chun-Li, she's actually not Japanese, but she does say few words in Japanese.
Ja ni ne sećam se šta je Chun-Li izgovarala i da je izgovarala uopšte neke reči. Evo, ne mogu da se setim. Bukvalno sam zaboravio. Ajde da vidimo šta je izgovarala.
Here.
Da, to sam zaboravio. Spinning air kick. Pa zar nije to izgovaralo? To je na engleskom.
Actually, the
Bird
name
kick,
of the
šta?
move is Spinning Bird Kick.
Bird kick.
But she actually spoke in Japanese English accent, like spinningu bado kicku. But there's one Japanese phrase that she says when she wins.
Jata. Dobro poznato, jata.
Yata is used when Japanese people celebrate or when they
To jedino
win
što
the
znam.
game or something. In English, you would say yeah or woohoo.
Da, bukvalno.
Hey, what's with all the noise?
But I don't know why this Chinese character actually spoke in Japanese. By the way, in Dude Stage, which takes place in Suzaku Castle, actually Suzaku Castle doesn't exist in Japan. It's based on real castle called Matsuejo in Shimane Prefecture.
Da.
Looking at
Ja
the
mislim da je mnogo stvari bazirano na ovom zamku.
Dude
Nije kao
Stage
prvi
and
put da
the
ga vidim.
real Matsuejo, I think they did a pretty good job. So when you look at the both side of the screen, you see like a small signs, right? Two signs there. It's actually said Furin-kazan. Furin-kazan is a strategy that made by a very famous Japanese shogun, Takeda Shingen. He actually liked to draw Furin-kazan, this word on the flag when they went to battlefield. Fu means wind, so move fast like wind. Rin means forest. Stay still like forest. Ka means fire, fierce like fire. Zan means mountain, immovable like mountains. All together it means
Planina i šuma zvuči jedno te isto.
combining speed, calmness, aggression, and stability. By the way, Honda stage is actually in the Sento. Sento is a Japanese traditional public bath. So let's take a look at the left side. You see the curtain things hanging on the wall? It says you in Japanese. You
Gdje si to
literally
našla,
means
brat? Nikad nisi mi
warm
obraćao
water.
pažnju.
But when you see this sign, you in Japan, it 100% means public bath or hot spring. And also underneath the curtain thing, it says katakana, Capcom. So I guess this center's name is Capcom Capcom Public Bath, which is very neat. Actually, I just found out now, in between the mirrors is usually local advertisement. In Japan, the public bath is a very good way to promote your own local business like that. They usually put what kind of business they have and also the phone number as well. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it says Parma, Perm.
Pa svaka čast, baš je ušla u dubioze. Nije samo ovo šta su izgovarali karakteri, nego i šta je pisalo na zidu i to pod ovom grafikom, brat, treba ovo izvesti i pročitati.
Which is for the local hairdresser advertisement. There's another sign that says Honetsugi, means chiropractic. So that's a probably local chiropractic clinic put that up here. On the right side of the stage, you can see a huge lantern. It says Oiri. Oiri means making great money, or the business is really doing good. So when you win the stage, you see a new picture on the center drawing. It said Shobu Ari means victory decided. I think it's so cool that people all around the world can learn Japanese from our video games. On the other hand, a part of me dies from second-hand embarrassment when English speakers use these Japanese words without knowing their true meaning. This one you've definitely seen before. Pervert. But it's actually not what you think it means. I'll tell the true meaning of this and other crazy Japanese words you guys use, but don't really understand in this video. So, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Okini!
Okini! Ok, ovo mi je bio zanimljiv video, barem meni, ja sam voleo Street Fighter 2, iskreno, ko nije non stop izgovarao Hadouken i Shoryuken, barem te dve stvari smo non stop izgovarali, tako da mi je drago da sam konačno saznao šta znači. Koliko vidim, ovaj kanal se bavi upravo time, ima tu svašta nešto, eto možete da saznate šta znači i ona reč hentai, a nije ono što mislite perverznjaci jedni, tako da otidite i kod nje na kanal, zveknite like ovom videu, kliknite na subscribe i tamo ko nje podržite, ovo je super, nadam se da će imati vremena u budućnosti možete pogledam još neki klip sa njenog kanala, pošto ovo zvuči dosta zanimljivo. A vi, dragi ljudi, da li ste volili ovake video igrice, da li ste igrali Street Fighter 2 i da li ste se pitali šta koji đavo Ryu i Ken izgovaraju i ostali karakteri u Street Fighteru, šta znači Hadoken koji đavo? Ostavite mi vaše mišljenje dole u komentarima, kliknite na like i ovde kod mene, kliknite na subscribe ukoliko do sada niste i pretplatite se totalno besplatno na moj kanal, zveknite i ono notifikaciono zvonce da vas obaveštava kad god izađe moj neki novi video zapis. Podelite ovaj video i šta već treba da se radi. Toliko od mene za sada, vidimo se u nekoj drugoj reakciji. Sve naj.